Hey guys, Sam from Aaron's Outdoor, and today I'm out here on a mountain lake with my dad that we've been to a couple times. The first time we were here, I caught my PB smallmouth, and I only caught 2 fish that day, but the next time we were here, I caught like 11 bass, most of which weren't that big, but it was still made for a really fun day. And originally we were gonna start off this day like throwing some swim baits around some busting smallmouth that we'd hope would be like surfacing and stuff, and we saw a few like little clumps of spotted bass that were surfacing, threw the swim baits at them, and we had a bunch of followers, but none of the fish were committing. They would just follow it to the boat and not bite. So we decided to stop doing that, and now we're going to be fishing some coves, probably with the Wacky rig and the dropshot a good bit, because those are the only 2 rigs I've caught fish on here before. So anyway, let's get fishing. Got one. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. I see him right there. I was stuck on a tree, I'm pretty sure. I came in and there's a couple little bass right there. Oh, I think you bit it. Got him. There we go. Dang, as soon as I recast it in there. Well, it has not been long. The camera says 4 minutes and 50 something seconds. He's tiny, but I will take him. Little spotted bass. He was super aggressive. There's 2 of them. I mean, as soon as I recast it, he just hit it immediately. Yeah, this spotted bass looks kind of like different than usual. I feel like the line's not usually that like solid, and yeah, it's very pronounced line. But anyway, a little like, I don't know, 9-inch fish. I'll take him though. Oh, there he is, still swimming. It's getting like a diagonal. Got one. Oh my gosh, another little guy. Had a bite over there a second ago, like a few minutes ago. Oh, he took my worm. We are 11 minutes in now, so I like nonstop action like this. I mean, obviously these fish are pretty small, but I'm hoping we'll run into some, a few bigger ones. All right, we'll let him go. Got him, nice. My dad got one on a little Kitech, and that was pretty fast after switching to that Kitech. Well, wait, did the jig head break? Or he just took it? Or he just fell?
He just took it.
Okay. Well, that was over the boat. That counts. Oh, there's more bass right there too. Oh, got him. Couldn't even tell if he had it. Man, I was trying to get a swim bait that I just got stuck in that tree over there. Like, I got stuck in a tree and the line broke, but I couldn't find the swim bait. And I saw a ton of fish cruising this bank. And I saw 2 little spotted bass. Oh, ow. Dude, you're kidding me. Okay, he just flopped my drop shot weight off. That's like $1. That kind of stinks. But I got this little spotted bass. I saw another one over there that was like probably at least 2.5. Well, actually, I didn't measure this fish. He's just under 12 inches. Another little spot. We'll take him. Wow. Your drag's real loose. I would tighten your drag a little. Oh yeah, this is smallmouth. Careful, careful. Leave it in the boat. Wow, you got that pretty fast. Well, I wasn't too sure about that inline spinner, but it's like a 1 1/4 pound smallmouth. Yeah, but see, a lot of the smallmouth here are all these little black dots. I don't know why. It's definitely very common. Oh. Oh my gosh, he ran with it. He's not very big. He bit it and ran with it. Another little spotted bass. Oh, there's another one chasing. There was another one chasing. It's not, this might be my biggest one. Yeah, well, probably. He at least weighs the most, I think. Yeah, this might be, I don't know, it's about the exact same size as the last one I caught. A little chunkier, I think. But yeah, my dad caught a decent little smallmouth. It's kind of a random cast. He just cast it out in the middle and got him, but I mean, I think those smallmouth probably school, and he might have just gotten on top of a school of them. But up near the bank, I'm probably just gonna mainly be catching these little spotted bass, but I don't mind. It's not a bad little fish. I'll take pretty much any fish I catch, so there we go. I can just barely see it. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. I saw a big fish down there and a little tiny one bit it. The fish I saw was probably a 4-pound largemouth. I thought he bit it. But a little fish. That's the thing with these little guys. Back in these coves with all these little fish, they're more likely to hit than the bigger ones because they're just a little more aggressive. But there was a big largemouth down there. I mean, he had to have been 4 pounds at least.
Can't hear you.
Oh my, oh, come back, buddy. Look, see it? Got him. Oh my gosh. I think the camera probably got that. It's really sunny. Surely the camera got that. But this little dude just, he hit it once and he got off and he came back for it. And he is tiny. Maybe 8 inches. Well, even though this guy's so small, that was still a fun little catch. Just because I literally saw him come up and get the worm. Oh, there he is. See him swimming off. And I gotten a little frustrated because I've lost like 2 or 3 worms in a row just to some small fish biting off the hook. And that one I actually caught, and I still have my worm. That one. Ooh, this one feels better. This one definitely feels better. He's definitely the best I've caught. Decent spotted bass, over a pound I think. A little over a pound. Dude, he's fighting. He is fighting. Don't want to let him come off. Boom, there we go. Ah, he just flicked my worm all the way back there. That's annoying. Well, yeah, about a pound spotted bass. He's not too bad. Maybe like a 14-incher. And he's like, yeah, right at 14 pretty much. That's a pretty good guess. Well, this is definitely no giant, but I'd like to get a picture at the end of the day, so of at least my 2 best fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy in the live well. And he should be good to go. Oh, tiny one's going after mine. Does he have it? I saw him. I saw this one eat it too. Dude. It's funny. I've caught a bunch of them this size today. Another baby. At least the last one I got was like, you know, a decent little fish. All right, we are at the dam now. And I caught my PB smallmouth right over there like 10 months ago, a little less than a year ago. So we'll fish up in here and maybe get a big fish or hopefully get something. Got one. Got a fish. Over by the dam. He's not very big though. Oh my gosh, he was tiny. We're all the way over here by the dam. That was yeah, it was a tiny little spot. I had one though. There's a tree over there I kind of casted close to. A little baby spotted bass again. It's a perch. There we go. All right, well I wasn't filming when I caught that. But okay, my dad has caught 4 fish, one of which was probably not in the video. I've caught 8 and he thinks he has more weight than me, which is very strange. He does have the biggest fish, but it's the biggest fish by like 2-3 ounces, so I don't know. I'm thinking that's some nonsense right there. But a little perch, and I saw him eat it. They just started releasing water from the dam at the top of this lake, and there's some current right now. And I don't know, I got that little guy on this little inline spinner. It's a Mep spinner. I've never even used a Mep spinner before. But I had a couple. I was planning on doing a video on these, which I probably still will. But I decided to just go ahead and test it out. There we go. Well, I never filmed an outro for this video, so here I am doing it like a week later. I know the echo in this room is probably terrible, but basically that day of fishing was not the worst. I mean, at the beginning of the day it was pretty good. I caught the 7 bass in probably like an hour and a half time span. And then I went without a fish for like 3 hours probably, until I finally caught that little yellow perch. And I missed like a ton of little spotted bass in between that last bass I caught and the perch I caught. So it's kind of got a little bit frustrating there at the end of that day, but it was still overall a pretty fun day of fishing. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'll catch y'all on that next video. Thanks for watching.